from inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Pitch coming at you right after the break.
Better than your Gosman ever will be.
Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Andrew Benintendi.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Now a snap throw to first. And he dives back in time. Gausman throws over. Slater back in standing. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Gausman really keeping a close eye on him now. And that's the second disengagement now. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Slater over at first with one away. That's way outside. 2-1. Throw to first. He disengages for a third time. That's an automatic balk.
So the runner advances, and there's no way he's happy with himself on the mound right now. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way.
Trying to pick him off.
That one ripped, and it goes just foul. Man at second. And it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Benintendi up here. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Move to second. Slater dives back in safely. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Clement over to first, and the inning is over. White Sox 0, Blue Jays coming to bat. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher tonight, Bryce Wilson.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Addison Barger. And another ball. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Montgomery. One away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
That one ripped left field, and it one-hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. One out, runner at second. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Very used to hitting in spots like this. Right now second in the AL in RBIs. Taylor makes the play. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Two outs. Out to short. In time to Vaughn. And that is the inning. One left for Toronto. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Gosman back to work. Just missed. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. Upstairs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. And there's a strike. Montgomery with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Corey Lee. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands on the ground. And foul ball. Second inning here. No score. Misses off the plate. And a count 1-2. And there's a ball. Just off the outside corner. And now it's filled up 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one.
This pitch rides in too far. That got him. Michael A. Taylor in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. That one not close. 1-0. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That missed inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ernie Clement, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Clement went deep in his most recent game. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
And a strike on the outside edge.
0-2.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. This one popped up. Baldwin. And that is that. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And that one missing low. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Austin Slater stands in. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Tachman stands in now and watches strike one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Two down. Andrew Vaughn now. Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One ball, two strikes.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, 2 outs. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Popped in the air, left field. Schneider makes the grab, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. In the air, left field. Benintendi ranging after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And the batter is George Springer. And that's fouled off. Springer, multi-time All-Star, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. That one missed.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now the count is even. And there's a ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. First time up was a pop out. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That's outside. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Tachman makes the grab on the run. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Corey Lee. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
You know, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
So up next for Chicago, Michael A. Taylor. That one lifted to left. Schneider has this one sized up, reaching for it, and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup, Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Austin Slater. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. White Sox strand a couple. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom 4, Bo Bichette up to the dish. That's inside.
Ball 1.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind of the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a chopper out to short. In time to Vaughn. And Guerrero is set down.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. This one in the air. Wilson. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me.
Gosman back to work. In the air, right field. Santander puts it away. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew.
0 for 2 in this one. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. That one pushed to the left and foul. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball that's outside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Benintendi at first, 1 gone. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Montgomery up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. Next offering upstairs. Stays alive. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
And fouled off.
That ball's foul.
2 on, 2 outs. That's to 3rd. And it's through for a hit. Here comes Benintendi around 3rd. Safe. It's 2-0.
Big RBI for him right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One run in the inning, but they lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Foul ball there.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
In time to Vaughn. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement went down on strikes his first time through. That misses, and that is ball 1. That clips the corner. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That's a little bit low. Up and in, and the count's full. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Baldwin makes the catch for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Davis Schneider.
So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Flied out his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, catcher,
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Ball 1 there.
Ball one, no strikes.
That one is hammered right field. Back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they trail by one.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. And another big at-bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And that one is inside. That clips a corner. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Number 64 up and throwing. Schuster, the lefty, warming up as well. And that's way high. And that's ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
On to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting third baseman, Josh Rojas.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Josh Rojas. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Grounds one to short. Whips it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, bases empty. Austin Slater steps to the plate for the White Sox. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning. And next to hit for the Sox, Mike Tauchman. Out to short, Bichette. They take the force out, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 64.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Barger in the box lays off for ball 1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Justin Anderson getting ready to go. Boozer getting cranked up as well. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Benintendi ranging after it. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, shortstop, Bichette.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. Bichette, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Blue Jays down a run.
One ball, two strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Out to center. Taylor settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball,
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. Benintendi going back on it. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And this place is rocking. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Anthony Santander now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taylor makes the catch, and that is that. Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back now in Toronto. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Benintendi. The pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Oh. Nicely done for the out. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right through there for a strike.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Colson Montgomery will hit next. There's the strike. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And the White Sox go quiet. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Anderson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Varsho up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that is out of play. Anderson ready to work. Fought off foul. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. And delivers outside.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one just misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Rojas hauls it in for the out.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Hammered, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here is Davis Schneider. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the move, heading back. feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
To the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Not
Ball
close
one,
with
no
that
strike.
one, and that's ball one. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Off the
Ball.
mark there, and the count now 2-0. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Hit in the air left field. And that is the inning. Blue Jays held in check. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Nick Sandlin.
Number 52. Nick Sandlin.
That to right. Santander gets there. He's under it. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Baldwin. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Late with the swing there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches.
Got him swinging. 2 out. Up next for Chicago, Michael A. Taylor. And he takes a strike. Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slog regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
To third, Clement. Jump throw. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the 8th. Here's George Springer to start it off. Headed towards the corner. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Trying to move him over here. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Bobichette digs in now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Ow!
Clearly right there trying to set themselves up for a big inning. Try to get 2 runners in the scoring position with nobody out. I mean, that could explode right here. But just didn't work right there. Thrown out at second base. They still got a chance, though, with this runner.
Line drive. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. They lead it in the 8th. So 2 down now, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though, RBI.
He swings and fouls one off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 4-2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Put a really nice.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Pinch hitter coming on, Miles Straw. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So now the DH spot, Austin Slater. Pitch in the dirt, 1-0. Hoffman, in his 8th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. That one found hard the other way. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Over to second for one. The double play ends it right here.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people